and this time we are discussing the Google Analytics dashboard. So I would like to introduce all of you to understand the Google Analytics dashboard. In as I have discussed in the previous session as well, in Google Analytics dashboard, these few tabs are very important. These four tabs. First is real-time audience acquisitions, behavior, and conversions. Real-time, you will see all the data related on your website in real time. At that, whenever you are into that analytics dashboard, at that particular time, what's your user behavior, what is the location of the user, what is the traffic source of the user, whether they are coming from Facebook or YouTube or Google or paid ad or email, from where these users have came to you on your website, and what kind of content they are exploring right now, on which page they are. So you might have noticed that whenever you are visiting some website, after a few minutes that a pop-up will appear, and they will ask you that how I can help you. Some chat window will appear and they will ask you to how I can help you. Can I help you in a way or something? They would like to interact with you. Have you noticed that chat window sometime on a few of the website, especially in the e-commerce website? Yes, so those chat windows, you can integrate your chatting system with the real-time data. So if the visitor is on a particular page, you can your chat system get initiated, and you can guide that visitors using chat on your website. If the visitor is feeling any problem, or they are not able to find anything, or they are facing any problem in the payment options, or they are lost on your website, you can guide them. You can be the personal guide. Your chat system can be used as to guide them. So you can integrate your chat system with the real time data as well, right? So one thing you have to keep in mind ki except that real time data analytics automatically record, audience data analytics automatically record, acquisitions data analytics automatically record, behavior data analytics automatically record, but the conversions data analytics will not start recording the data of the conversions until and unless we will not inform the Google Analytics that what conversion mean to us for our website, what conversion means. At that time only, when we confirm that okay, my conversion means form fill up, my conversion means ebook download, my conversion means purchase from my website or payment, my conversion means installation of my mobile app, or my conversion means visiting a particular page, or my conversion means any xyz things you can define. If once you will communicate that thing to the Google Analytics, then only Google Analytics start tracking your conversions. So conversion data is the one thing which Google does not track automatically, right? You have to inform Google Analytics that what is the type of conversion you want to track. So for your particular website, what do you mean by conversions, right? So that conversion data, and real time data we have already discussed. Right now we are discussing that audience, or in audience left side all the parameters are there. You can see all the which parameter you want to see. You will just click on that parameters, and in the right side option they will give you the stats related to that parameters. Let's suppose you want to see which language users your websites are your website is receiving. So you can just click on that geo, and you can see that this 236 people not set means Google is not providing you the data. Whenever it is not set, not applicable, NA, this means that Google is not able to provide this data. And why Google is not able to provide this? Sometime it happens whenever you are logged in with your Gmail account. If you are logged in with your Gmail account, and you are doing any work you in any of the Google property, so it's a Gmail account, and if I'm using google.com, so whatever searches I'm doing here, or whatever activities I'm doing on any other Google properties, due to privacy policy, Google say that I'm not able to share these details with the other. Google is not willing to share those details uh, uh, with the others. So due to that reason, you may see this not set very frequently, and higher percentage of the data may recorded as not set. So this is one of the drawback, and there are so many supportive analytics tool are available. Using that supportive analytics tool, you can get an idea that what this not set data have in their store. So you can use KISS metrics or HIP metrics. So these HIP analytics, these supportive analytics tool will help you to understand this not set data. Anyways, so this tab is all about your audience means your website visitors. So what is the age group, what is the gender, what is the category, interest category. So you can ask what is the geographical, what is the locations, in which locations your visitor you are getting most of your visitors. So see, most of the visitors I'm getting from India, and a few visitors I'm getting from US, few visitors I'm getting from United States. I can see that. So behavior, how they are behaving, so whether they are new visitors, how many are new visitors, how many are returning visitors, what is the frequency of those visitors. Frequency and recency means ki how frequent they are coming to my website, that is frequency. And recency means ki last time how recently they have come to my website. Engagement, say, so how they are communicating with my, how they are spending on my, how they are spending time on website. So engagement, you can see that this number of visitors has only 0 to 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds this number of visitors has gone. Only 16 visitors, only 6 sessions have spent 11 to 30 seconds. Only 8 visitor has spent this much of time. So you can see that the engagement is very less in this website. We have to work towards to make the content more engaging, so that people spend more time on my website. All these are factors in ranking: how engaging your content, how what is the frequency of coming to your visitors, what is the return, what is the percentage of return visitors. All these are indication that how your website is, how your users finding your website useful or not. If your user finding your website useful, then only Google or any other search engine will reward you to make your website search engine app, like to present your website in search engine result page. So you can see that how many data, or you can see that which browser you are seeing the uh, कौन से ब्राउजर से आपको विजिट्स मिल रही है. There you can see that all systems or custom browser or operating systems. So you can see that ki which browser you have received the data: Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari. So these are the top browsers. As an analyst, as a Google Analytics, what you will do, you will go and see, manually open your website in the top browsers. If your website is opening all well, then it's okay. If your website is not opening well in these browsers, then you can ask your developer and designer to fix it. Just make sure that your website must be opening properly in all these browsers, in all version of the browsers. You can also check the network of your website visitors, and you can also see, so that network you can see from here. Sorry. So you can see the browser and network. You can see the mobile friendliness, that how many visitors, how many visits you are getting from the mobile. And the stats prove that approx 40%, more than 40% visit you may be getting from the mobile. So desktop say this much, mobile say this much, tablet say this much. You have to make sure that mobile visitors and tablet visitors should have good experience on your website. Your website should open well in mobile and tablet as well. Which kind of devices your users are using to open your websites. So it is, whether it is Nokia or Apple or Micromax, which kind of devices your user is using to open your website. You can see the custom variable is it's whatever you can see then after the question mark. Let's suppose you have search PPC course. So when you will click on these website, you can see there are some variables comes after this question mark, right? So this is custom variable. If you want to see the custom, if you want to track these data, what is the source, what is the campaign name, what is that source, medium, campaign, you can see that these are the custom data. So whatever you are writing, whatever, if you are writing anything after the question mark, there will be no change in your website content. So let's suppose your website URL is this one, and after the question mark, whatever you will write, it will not change the web page content. It will not change the web page content. So connection has been lost. Can you listen to me? Everyone can listen to me? Hello guys, can you listen to me? Hello, hello guys, can you listen to me? Okay, okay. So yeah, for few seconds connection has been lost. So what I mean to say, if you are writing anything after the question mark, if you are writing anything after the question mark, it will not change the web page content. It will not change the web page content. So if you want to track anything on your website, then you can place that that data after the question mark. So that particular variables you can track in the custom variable. It's a little bit advanced one. I will explain it later, but for now just understand, if you want to track that if that visitors has came from email, the question marks email is equal to email campaign, campaign one, or campaign email campaign for Western College, or email campaign for Sherwood College. So that way you can track the same website, same page is getting visitors from different kind of sources. So that variable you can track. You have to place that variable after the question mark, and Google Analytics are able to track those variable in the custom variable. If you are placing anything after the question mark, Google Analytics is able to track that. Benchmark is related to industry oriented data, like in whatever category we have selected, in that category, if you want to contribute your data in the industry benchmarking, you can use the benchmarking things. Whether if you don't want to contribute your website data in the industry benchmarking, you may not use it. So this is the user flow. User flow will help you to understand how the website, how the user is coming, how your website user is going through your web pages. So you can select that key, what you want to see, that how which user flow you want to see. Let's suppose you want to see all the visitors coming from the social networking, how they are behaving on your website. So सबसे पहले वो किस पेज पे आते हैं, and then the starting page, and इनमें से how much percentage are going on the contact us, how many percentage are going on back on the home page, how many percentage are going on that keyword research page or higher digital trainer research page or SEO question answer page, or which pages how they are behaving. Facebook से आकर के how they are interacting, Google Plus से आके how they are interacting, LinkedIn से आके how they are interacting. You can see that your visitors user flow, how they are visiting your website, how they are going through your websites. So that way you can track. Let's suppose you are tracking the medium. Source and medium is two things. This is called medium. Referral medium means whatever off page activities you have done, जो standard channels हैं, digital marketing के standard channels हैं, उसके अलावा if you are getting visits from any other website, they may be counted as a referral. So organic means SEO. Google, Yahoo, Bing के free listing से आ रही है, that is organic. None means the data is not available to the Google. Google is not able to report कि किस website से आई है. And referral is कि जितने भी established channels के अलावा if you have done any kind of off-page activities or directory submissions or blog commenting or forum participations, if the visitors are coming from those places, that will be counted as a referral. And that will be the user flow. You can see that कि referral से जो लोग आते हैं वो सबसे पहले home page पे जाते हैं, फिर 5% लोग contact में जाते हैं, 4% वापस से home page पे आते हैं. That data you can see कि how user is interacting with your website. In the same way, you can explore other tabs, right? So acquisitions is the source of data. Acquisitions is from where you have received those visitors, from where you have acquired those visitors. That is the acquisitions. किस channel से आपके पास visitors आ रहे हैं? So that blue is saying referral, means कि 63% of visitor is coming from the referral website, 15% of visitor is coming directly, and 55% of the visitor is 55 session, 11% of visitor is coming from the organic SEO, and 50%, 10% visitors is coming from social media. So the what are the top channels from where you are acquiring the visitors? So this is acquisitions is all about source of the visits, from where you are getting your visitors. So and these visitors, how the session is going on for that visitors and what the conversion is going for that visitors, these things you can सी यू कैन सी दैट कि रेफरल से न्यू विजिटर्स कितने आते हैं, रिटर्निंग विजिटर्स कितने आते हैं, नंबर ऑफ सेशंस क्या होता है, उनका बिहेवियर, बाउंस रेट क्या है, पेजेस पर सेशंस क्या है, एवरेज सेशंस ड्यूरेशंस क्या है. कन्वर्जन का डेटा अभी हमने सेटअप नहीं किया है, इसलिए कन्वर्जन का डेटा वो रिकॉर्ड नहीं हो रहा. डायरेक्ट मीन्स directly if someone is directly typing your keywords, like directly typing your website URL. Let's suppose you are typing flipkart.com. So flipkart.com, you will get the direct visitors. If you are directly opening flipkart.com, you are it's a direct visit. If you are looking for buy mobile phone and then Flipkart is appearing, then it will be acquired as कि किस keyword से आई है. That keyword you can see, generally keyword हमेशा क्या हो, search से आती है, so that you can see the in the search section. When you will go to the organic search, there you can see कि आपके वेबसाइट पे जो विजिटर्स आ रहे हैं वो किस कीवर्ड से आ रहे हैं. नॉट प्रोवाइडेड मतलब उसका डेटा गूगल प्रोवाइड नहीं कर सकता है. these are not these are the, you can say that this is automated hits, so this is not very important. You can see that one keyword is digital marketing course Noida Uttar Pradesh, digital marketing C. These are the keywords your website is receiving. So all the data you can see. ओवरव्यू अबाउट योर एक्विजिशंस. एडवर्ड, अगर आप एडवर्ड कर रहे हैं तो कौन सा कैंपेन परफॉर्म कर रहा है, बिड, कीवर्ड, सर्च क्वेरीज, किस डे में, किस डे के किस टाइम में, ऑल डेटा रिलेटेड टू एडवर्ड. Here you can see all data related to your search engine optimization SEO. Here you can see all data related to social media traffic. If you have acquired that visits from social media, you can see all those data in the social media social media sections. And apart from these, if you are running any other campaign, let's suppose you are running a campaign on a particular website, so that you can set up and track those campaign in the campaign sections. So acquisitions you will explore separately when you have a set when you have set goal in mind, that analytics will help you to understand everything. When you have something to achieve, when you are very clear about what you want to know, then you can come to this dashboard and just try to find that what you are looking for, and analytics will be able to give that data. So in general, when I'm explaining these things, you may not feel that much interesting, but once you have something to find, when you want to know कि नोएडा के कितने विजिटर्स कन्वर्ट हुए, या विजयवाड़ा से कितने विजिटर्स मेरी वेबसाइट पे आते हैं, so then only this all these data will make sense to you. अदरवाइज इफ यू वांट कि मुझे बाउंस रेट जो है वो 80% से मुझे 60% पे लेके आना है, उसके लिए क्या क्या डेटा चाहिए होगा, सो देन ओनली ऑल दिस डेटा विल become meaningful to you. Otherwise this is just the stats. Right now you are just getting acquaintance of familiarity with the dashboards, so that is fair enough to understand which tab is reporting what. But over a period of time, when you are specifically looking for any kind of data, that data will be you will be able to receive that data in the analytics. So after acquisitions is all about from which source you have acquired the visits and how that you visit is behaving. In behavior section you can see everything about your website. आपकी website पे आने के बाद क्या लाइक व्हाट पेजेस दे आर विजिटिंग, साइट कंटेंट मींस आपकी वेबसाइट का कौन सा पेजेस विजिट कर रहे हैं, एग्जिट रेट, एग्जिट पेज मींस किस पेज को छोड़ के सबसे ज्यादा लोग बाहर चले जाते हैं, आपकी वेबसाइट को छोड़ के किस पेज पे आने के बाद आपकी वेबसाइट को लोग छोड़ के चले जाते हैं, कुछ लोग होम पेज पे ही चले जाते हैं, कुछ लोग प्रोडक्ट पेज पे चले जाते हैं, कुछ लोग सर्विस पेज पे, कुछ लोग पेमेंट पेज पे, सो हर एक पेज का अलग अलग एग्जिट रेट होता है। साइट स्पीड मींस कि आपकी वेबसाइट कितनी फास्ट लोड या अपलोड होती है। साइट सर्च, साइट के में जो सर्च के ऑप्शंस होते हैं, बहुत सारी वेबसाइट में यहाँ पे सर्च का जो ऑप्शन देखते हो, तो कितने लोग इसमें क्या सर्च कर रहे हैं, दैट इज योर साइट सर्च. So you can see the site search and publishers. If you are Google network partner, if you are a part of AdSense, if you are GDN partner, if you are if you are giving Google, if you are allowing Google to display advertisement on your website, that data you will see in the Google publishers. And event, if you are tracking any events like clicks or page views or any particular event you want to track, that you can see in the event section. Experiment, if you want to set up any A/B testing kind of things कि पेज के दो वेरिएशंस बनाएंगे, वेरिएशंस 1 एंड वेरिएशन 2, एंड यू वांट टू टेस्ट कि वेरिएशन 1 में ज्यादा लोग कन्वर्ट हो रहे हैं या वेरिएशन 2 में ज्यादा लोग कन्वर्ट हो रहे हैं, दैट यू कैन सी इन द एक्सपेरिमेंट. In page analytics will help you to understand the that behavior of a particular page. एक पेज को ओपन करने पे उस पर्टिकुलर पेज पे यूजर कैसे बिहेव कर रहा है, मीन्स उस पर्टिकुलर पेज के पे हेडर में कितना टाइम लगाया, फुटर में कितना टाइम लगाया, राइट नेविगेशन पे कितना टाइम लगा, किस सेक्शन पे सबसे ज्यादा क्लिक्स रिसीव हुए, किस लिंक पे सबसे ज्यादा क्लिक रिसीव हुए, दैट इज योर इन पेज एनालिटिक्स. इन पेज एनालिटिक्स अबाउट एनालिटिक्स विद इन अ पेज. राइट नाउ अभी हम लोग पूरी वेबसाइट के एनालिटिक्स की बात कर रहे थे. इन पेज एनालिटिक्स विल हेल्प यू टू अंडरस्टैंड द बिहेवियर ऑफ ऑल द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ पेज. एक पेज ओपन होने के बाद उस पेज के अंदर यूजर कैसे एक्ट कर रहा है, दैट यू कैन सी इन द इन पेज एनालिटिक्स. And let's some most important, you can come to the conversion setup. You cannot track the conversion until and unless you will not set up the conversion. To set up the conversion, you want to see how you can set up the conversion? Are you guys all are here or gone somewhere else? Okay, so are you guys getting something out of it or waiting for the class to be over? You are getting the tabs, you understanding the tabs of Google Analytics? Just give me name of 4 important tabs on Google Analytics. Satya is getting something. So yes, that's something you will get for now, until unless you will not use this data for a specific goal, to achieve a specific goal, then this data is useful. Otherwise, so much data is available, you may not require this much of data. So you may get spoiled with these much of data. Yeah, Satya, just give me all the important tabs, at least 4 or 5 important tabs of analytics. Real time, very good. What? Audience, nice. Acquisitions, very good. And conversions, one more. Behavior. Behavior means how customer is behaving on your website, which pages customers are visiting, what is the site speed of your website, what customers is searching on your website. You want to set up A/B test in your website. All things you can do in the behavior. So now let's come to the conversions. Conversion data. To track the conversion data, first thing what you need to do is set up the conversion code. सबसे पहले हम लोग conversion data को track करने के लिए हम लोग conversion code setup करते हैं, right? So to set up the conversion code in analytics, you will go to the admin section, right? You will go to the admin section. In admin section you can see all the setting properties. उस particular properties से related जितनी settings possible है वो सारी की सारी settings यहाँ पे available होती है. So if you want to set up the goal, then for that you have to first select the properties for which property you want to set up the conversion code. So right now on which website we are? अभी हम लोग कौन सी website का सारा data देख रहे थे? On which website? RO वाला. नो वी आर सीइंग द, अभी हम लोग सारा डेटा देख रहे थे. कोड हमने आरओ वाला पे डाल के दिखाया था, लेकिन डेटा जो हम लोग देख रहे हैं वो देख रहे हैं डिजिटल मार्केटिंग सी का. सत्या श्रीनिवास, वेरी राइट, यस. फहीन, वी हैव सेट अप दैट एनालिटिक्स कोड फॉर आरओ वाला, बट अभी जितना डेटा हम लोगों ने देखा है वो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग सी का देखा है. सो हेयर यू विल सेलेक्ट कि किस प्रॉपर्टी के लिए कन्वर्जन कोड सेटअप करना है, राइट? सो लेट्स सपोज यू वी वांट टू सेट अप द कन्वर्जन कोड फॉर digital marketing C. You will select the property, and after that property tracking info you will see here. इस प्रॉपर्टी का ट्रैकिंग कोड आपको यहाँ से फिर से भी दिख सकता है. दिस इज द ट्रैकिंग कोड, राइट? सो वी वांट टू सेट अप. So you can see that goal. If we want to set up the goal, then we will click on this goal, right? Now these few goals are set up to right now. I have already shown some goals to in such classes. So all these goals are appearing. Whatever goal you will set up, this that goal will appear here. फर्स्ट टाइम जब आप लॉग इन करेंगे तो यहाँ पे किसी दिन न्यू ऐड न्यू गोल का ऑप्शन आएगा. यहाँ पे गोल्स के लिस्ट नहीं दिखेंगे, और जब गोल बना लेंगे देन ऑल द लिस्ट यू विल सी हियर. So for that you will click on if you want to set up a new goal for your website, what you will do, you will click on add new goal, right? What right now what we are doing, अभी हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? What we are doing right now? Setting up the goal. Exactly, Satya, very nice. So we are setting a goal कि what goal mean to our website. हमारी particular website के लिए goal का मतलब क्या है, क्योंकि goal हर website के लिए अलग अलग होते हैं. So we will click on plus new goal. We will click on that add new, right? So they will ask you कि which type of goal you want to track. आपके लिए goal का मतलब क्या है? Whether it's revenue or acquisitions or inquiry or engagement, these are the varieties of goal you can set up, or you can even set up the custom goal. Yes, so that goal means revenue means if you payment is possible on your website. If the payment is possible on your website, you will set some goal type from the revenue. But if payment is not, then you can set up the acquisitions. Acquisitions का मतलब है कि किसी ने आपके वेबसाइट पे आके अकाउंट बनाया, कोई फॉर्म फिलअप किया, या सब्सक्रिप्शंस लाइक न्यूज़लेटर पे सब्सक्राइब किया. That you if you that is your goal, then you can set up the acquisitions. Inquiry, when someone has clicked on your view more button, or someone has clicked on your contact us button, or someone has asked for the estimates, this can be the inquiry. Or the if you want to track that engagement, कि आपके वीडियो को कितने लोगों ने देखा, या आपके कंटेंट पे कितना टाइम स्पेंड किया, आपके पेज पे कितना टाइम स्पेंड किया, that you can track as a engagement. So if this is the predefined goal, this is the template, this is a goal template, you can select from the predefined goal. If all these goal is not fulfilling your requirement, you can select the custom goal. You can select your own custom goal कि आप खुद ये decide करेंगे कि आपके लिए goal क्या है. So which goal you want to track right now? What kind of goal you want to track right now? Let's suppose we want to track contact us. If someone is filling up the contact us form, then I would like to track that contact us form fill up as my goal. So we will select the type of template which you want to track as a goal. You will select the type of template, then you will click on the continue. And then how you would like to track the goal. How you would like to track the goal. Means ये जो goal है उसका नाम क्या होगा? You will set up the goal name. You will provide the goal name. Let's suppose contact us is contact contact for course. Whatever name you want to give to that goal, you can give the goal का नाम दे सकते हैं. And goal जैसे let's suppose you have selected the goal type की contact us. तो contact us में के अंदर 5 तरह के contact for feedback, contact for response, for contact for free quotation, contact for course. That can be different kind of goal in one type. Means contact us के ही 5 varieties हो सकती है. So every time you will select, you will give the name ID for that goal. So it doesn't matter, automatically it will select the next version. अगर goal set 1 है तो 4 अभी तक set हो चुके हैं तो वो 5वां अपने आप ले लेगा. So इसमें you need not to worry about that. You can just select the whatever the by default setting is there. You may not to change it. It's okay whatever they are selecting. So they are automatically get associated कि आप किस तरह का गोल सेटअप कर रहे हैं. उस टाइप के गोल सेटअप में व्हाट इज द अभी उसका कौन सा नंबर है. अगर कॉन्टैक्टस में आपने पहला गोल सेटअप किया है, कॉन्टैक्टस में दूसरा गोल सेटअप किया है, कॉन्टैक्टस में तीसरा गोल सेटअप किया है, कॉन्टैक्टस में 5वां गोल सेटअप किया है, दैट दिस वे दे ऑर्गेनाइज देमसेल्फ. So it's okay if you will select it by default. जो कुछ भी by default आता है, you can keep it as it is. And then you will define the type of the goal कि how you will track, how you will make sure कि आपका goal convert हुआ. So you can select it कि destinations means एक particular page पे अगर visitor चला जाता है, durations means एक particular time तक आपके एक particular page पे वो time spend करता है, then you can track it as a goal. और pages एक particular page पे कितने time तक वो spend करता है, then you can track it as means pages per sessions. वो होम पे आया, सर्विस पे आया एंड देन कॉन्टैक्टस पे गया. सो दैट वे यू वांट टू ट्रैक. और यू वांट टू ट्रैक इट एज अ इवेंट कि जब उसने वीडियो वीडियो प्ले किया या ऑडियो प्ले किया या ब्रशेस को डाउनलोड किया, दैट वे you want to track, you can track it as a event. So for particular contact for the course I am selecting as a destinations कि contact for the course का form fill up करने के बाद जब वो submit करेंगे, then a thank you page will appear. And if someone is reaching to that thank you page, that means कि they have fill up the form. And if they have fill up the form, every time someone will fill up the form, that will be counted as one goal for my website. So right now I'm selecting as a destination. Then you will click on continue. Now that you have to provide कि what destination URL is. किस destination URL पे आपको conversion count करना है. So let's suppose I'm not sure if I have thank you page. I think I may not have thank you page. So let's see if I have thank you page. Otherwise where you will place the conversion code. Conversion code कहाँ पे place करेंगे आप लोग. If you have to place the conversion code on your website, where you will place the code. Oh, Faheen. So if you will place the conversion code in the header, then every visitor will be counted as conversion. Do you want to track every visitor as a conversion? जितने visitor आ रहे हैं सारे के सारे conversion count हो जाएंगे. No. So where you will place the code? You will place the code on the page. That page is appearing after the completion of the goal. जो भी goal आपने setup किया है, yes, only who try to contact us. Okay. So who will try to contact us will fill up the form. जो भी आपको कांटेक्ट करना चाहता है वो क्या करेगा, फॉर्म फिलअप करेगा। अगर फॉर्म फिलअप करता है तो फॉर्म फिलअप करने के बाद जो पेज अपीयर होना है, मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इट्स अ थैंक यू पेज, उस पेज पे हम वो कोड डालेंगे। सो फॉर दैट यू हैव टू क्रिएट वन थैंक यू पेज। यहाँ पे जाकर के एक थैंक यू पेज हम क्रिएट करेंगे। सो लेट्स सी कि इफ एनी थैंक यू पेज इज देयर। Yes, we have created a thank you page. So we will place the code on this particular page. We will place the code on this particular page. Thank you for contacting us. So uh, right now एनालिटिक्स कोड तो हमने कहाँ डाला हुआ है? अगर जनरली इफ वी आर डूइंग ट्रैकिंग, इफ वी वांट टू ट्रैक द कन्वर्जन ऑफ फेसबुक, ट्विटर, लिंक्डइन और किसी का भी कन्वर्जन ट्रैक करना चाहते हैं तो उसका कोड हमें अपनी वेबसाइट पे डालना पड़ेगा। बट एनालिटिक्स के केस में हमारा एनालिटिक्स का कोड हर एक पेज पे ऑलरेडी डला हुआ है। So we just have to give the URL of that code, and that will be tagged as goal conversion page. हमें कोड अलग से डालने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी। We can just provide the website URL. This is our website URL. If visitor is coming to this page, the analytics code is already there to track, so that we have just mentioned कि analytics code तो सारे पे पड़ा हुआ है, analytics code already सारे activities को track कर रहा है। Now we have just tagged this page कि इस पेज पे अगर कोई visitor आ जाता है तो उसको आपको as a conversion count कर लेना है। So you need not to place the code on your website. Actually ये जो पेज है उसके हेडर में ऑलरेडी एनालिटिक्स कोड पड़ा हुआ है, वही कोड हमारे कन्वर्जन को भी काउंट कर लेगा। जस्ट वी हैव टू गिव देम द यूआरएल, किस पेज को हमें कन्वर्जन काउंट करना है। So here we will mention that thank you page to count as a conversions, and you may provide value to the conversion. Let's suppose how much value you want to provide to the each conversion. You can provide the value to the conversions, and you can set up the funnel फॉर द कन्वर्जन कि पहले वो होम पेज पे आएगा, फिर वो सर्विस पेज पे जाएगा, फिर वो कॉन्टैक्ट अस पेज पे आएगा। सो यू कैन डिफाइन द गोल स्टेप कि गोल को कंप्लीट करने के लिए किस पेजेस को वो व्यू करेगा। सो दैट यू विल डिफाइन द नेम एंड द यूआरएल। जैसे होम पेज का यूआरएल, सर्विस पेज पे होम पेज के बाद वो सर्विस पे गया तो सर्विस पेज का यूआरएल, सर्विस पेज के बाद वो कॉन्टैक्ट अस पे गया फिर कॉन्टैक्ट अस का यूआरएल। सो दिस विल बी द पाथ और टू अचीव दैट गोल. So you can also define the path of the to achieve that goal. Right now neither I want to provide any value nor I want to define any path to for the conversion, so I will set this as off, right? And then you will click on save. So your goal has been created. This is your goal. If you want to edit it, you can edit it again. Goal setup, descriptions and details done. So if you want to edit it, you can go and edit it. यहाँ पे जा करके फिर से इस पे एडिट करके आप फिर से गोल चेंज कर सकते हैं। सो वंस यू विल डू दिस, वंस यू विल डू द सेटअप, देन ओनली इन रिपोर्टिंग सेक्शन अंडर द कन्वर्जन्स योर data will be recorded. Under that section your data will be get recorded. That is overview. ओवरव्यू में तभी वो कन्वर्जन काउंट होगा जब कोई बंदा, ऐसा right now it's showing total 9 goal completions or so many goal I have already set up. मैंने दिखाया अभी जब हम लोग गोल सेटअप कर रहे थे तो पहले से भी बहुत सारे गोल सेटअप है, एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट दिस टैब इज शोइंग कि 9 गोल कंप्लीट हुए हैं एंड $90 का वैल्यू है एंड कन्वर्जन रेट इज 1.84। मीन्स जितने लोग वेबसाइट पे आते हैं उसमें से 1.84% लोग हमारे फॉर्म फिलअप करते हैं। सो अबंडेंट रेट मीन्स जो लोग आते हैं वो फॉर्म फिलअप करते हैं या छोड़ के चले जाते हैं। अबंडेंट मीन्स उस पेज तक पहुंच करके और फिर भी फॉर्म फिलअप नहीं किया, दैट इज द अबंडेंट रेट। अगर 50 लोग पहुंच रहे हैं उसमें से 10 लोग ऐसे हैं जो पेज पे पहुंच के भी फॉर्म फिलअप नहीं कर रहे हैं, then 10% will be your abundant rate. So these are the different type of goal जिसमें कि values दिखा रहे हैं। they are right now all only one data is getting recorded। contact us पेज पे जितने लोग आ रहे हैं उनका डेटा रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है. 9 people has reached to the contact us page. So you can see and you can also see कि source किस source से ये visitors आ रहे हैं. यू कैन सी कि ऑर्गेनिक से 4 कोल कंप्लीशन हुए हैं, गूगल ऑर्गेनिक से 4 कंप्लीशन हुए हैं, फेसबुक से जो लोग आते हैं उसमें से 2 कंप्लीशन हुए हैं, डायरेक्ट एंड नन मींस डिजिटल मार्केटिंग सी टाइप करके आने वाले लोगों में से 1 कन्वर्जन हुए हैं, मोबाइल फेसबुक के मोबाइल वर्जन में से जितने लोग आए हैं उसमें से 1 कन्वर्जन हुए हैं, पिंटरेस्ट से आकर के 1 कन्वर्जन हुए हैं. दैट यू कैन सी, आई कैन सी कि गूगल ऑर्गेनिक सबसे ज्यादा परफॉर्म कर रहा है, सबसे ज्यादा लोग गूगल ऑर्गेनिक से आके कन्वर्ट होते हैं. सो आई विल फोकस मोर ऑन दी Google Organic. So this way you can explore all these tabs to get an insight about your website. So this is just an introduction. There are so many things to only who has tried to contact us. Okay, so you got the introduction about the Google Analytics. Now you can you explore yourself. If you get a chance to explore Google Analytics, can you explore it yourself? Yes, Satya Srinivas can explore. Who else can explore Google Analytics themselves? सत्या के अलावा कोई और? Faheen can also explore, right? Very right. Who else? Sai, Bharadwaj. Okay. None. I think these guys are not giving. Sai can do. Anyways, so this is the introduction of Google Analytics. According to your requirement, according to the company requirement, what your reporting manager or what your company website owner is asking for, you can go and find the data and you export भी कर सकते हैं उस data को. अपने किसी को भेजना है, ईमेल भी कर सकते हैं, उसको एक्सपोर्ट भी कर सकते हैं इतने वैरायटीज में, या फिर यू कैन क्रिएट योर ओन डैशबोर्ड, अपना एक डैशबोर्ड बना सकते हैं. इस डैशबोर्ड का शॉर्टकट बना करके हम हमेशा इस फर्स्ट स्क्रीन में ही रख सकते हैं. दैट यू कैन ऑल्सो डू. इफ यू वांट टू क्रिएट फिल्टर कि हो सकता है मैं अपनी वेबसाइट पे ही बार बार जा रही हूँ तो मेरे आईपी को ट्रैकिंग में इन्वॉल्व ना करे, सो फॉर दैट यू कैन क्रिएट द फिल्टर्स. इन फिल्टर यू विल प्रोवाइड कि फिल्टर का टाइप क्या होगा. यू कैन सेलेक्ट कि फिल्टर का टाइप, ले सपोज आईपी फिल्टर है कि इस आईपी से जितने भी लोग आ रहे हैं, मेरे कॉलेज की आईपी से जितने भी लोग आ रहे हैं उनको एज अ विजिटर आप काउंट नहीं करो. So that you can provide the filter name and you can select the filter predefined filter, or you can select the filter type. You can exclude it or include it. और include में क्या exclude करना है. Let's suppose I am selecting traffic from the exclude traffic from the IP address. IP address equal to, if that IP address may be of your college IP address. So all the visits you are getting from the college IP address, you can provide the IP address here. You can just go to the Google and check what is my IP address, or you can ask your IT manager कि कॉलेज के में जितने भी ओपन होते हैं उनका IP address क्या है. What is IP address? So you can just copy this IP address and उसको कॉपी करके you will just place this IP address. What this filter will do कि all the visit from this IP address will not tracked. Means मैं अपने सिस्टम से ही अपना जो भी विजिट कर रही हूँ that will be not tracked. So अब IP ऐप ये जो फिल्टर है वो किस पे एप्लीकेबल है. So you can apply to all visitors, or you can create a new view. Let's suppose I want to apply this filter on the experiment view. I will click on the selected view and then I will set up this save. तो that way you can filter कि जो जो जितने भी लोग आपके खुद के आईपी से आ रहे हैं वो विजिटर काउंट नहीं हो. That way you can create different kind of filter as well. So fair information. Got the fair information about analytics? Okay. 101 size saying 121. What is 121? Is the Airtel customer care number. Is it Airtel customer care number? So let's start a small test on the remarketing. Ready for the test? Ready for this small test on remarketing? Nice, nice, nice. So give me two name of remarketing platform. Using that platform, you can do the remarketing. Give me two platform. Using that platform, you can do the remarketing. ऐसे दो प्लेटफॉर्म का आप नाम बताओ जिसका यूज करके यू कैन डू द रीमार्केटिंग. सत्या, फहीन, साई. AdWord, very good, very good. You can use the AdWord and AdRoll. Exactly, using AdWord and AdRoll, you can do the remarketing. So what is the two pre-qualifications or qualifications to make sure that your visitor will see your ad? Two qualifications to get started with that remarketing. Two qualifications. Using that qualification you will make sure कि आपके विजिटर को आपकी एड दिखेगी. किस तरह के विजिटर्स को आपकी एड दिख सकती है, उसके लिए क्या क्वालिफिकेशंस है? What is the first qualifications which will only if that visitor is qualifying that criteria, then only that visitor will see your advertisement. What is the first qualifications? What is the first qualifications? First qualification is look and feel of the website. That is the recall value. This is not the qualifications. Even if you will create a ad copy which is not similar as look similar, having similar look and feel of your website, even your that ad will show to your visitors. The first qualification is ad will show only and only to your existing website visitors. It cannot be show to everyone. The first qualification, your remarketing ad will show only to your existing website visitors. जो website visitor एक बार आपकी website को visit कर चुके हैं उन्हीं को दिखेगी. And next you can set up the targeting, location targeting. Yes, next you can set up the location targeting as. So first step in remarketing, the first step is to create the audience list. तो जो audience list आप create कर रहे हैं उन्हीं को आपका remarketing का ad दिखेगा, किसी और को remarketing का ad नहीं दिख सकता है. So can you do the Facebook remarketing? Can you do the Facebook remarketing? Means if your visitor is visiting your website and after closing your website, they should go to the Facebook. Your ad should follow them on Facebook as well. So using which platform you can do the Facebook remarketing? Using which platform you can you can do the Facebook remarketing? AdRoll. Fantastic. Very nice. Thank you. So using AdRoll, you can do the Facebook remarketing. You can set up your Facebook remarketing campaign in AdRoll, and people will come to AdRoll. People come to your website, and if they have closed and gone to Facebook, your ad will follow them on Facebook as well. So if you want to do video YouTube remarketing, means someone has come to your website and they have gone to YouTube, then your ad should follow them to YouTube as well. So for this purpose, for YouTube remarketing, which AdWord? Okay, exactly, AdWord platform you will use for Facebook. For YouTube remarketing, for YouTube remarketing you have to use AdWord platform. Exactly, exactly. What is the name of Google Display Network? Oh, uh, what is the short form of? No, it's the very easy questions. I shouldn't be asking these questions. Anyways, so ad copies. If you are creating the ad copies, what factors you should keep in mind? If you are creating remarketing ad copies, what factors you should keep in mind? Recall value. Fantastic. Yes, in ad copies there must be a recall value. Means after seeing your ad copies, people should be able to recall your website. Yes, same logo will help them to recall your website. What else? What else? Same logo will help them. Color combinations, similar color combination will help them to recall your website from your by seeing your advertisement. Exactly. What else? Call to action should be the same, exactly. So call to action, same on the ad copies and as well as on the website will help them to have same call to action, exactly. Videos means if you are using the same videos, like if that video is available on website, you can use the same video on ad copies as well. So offer should be on yes, offer of the offer, whatever offer you are doing on the ad copy, similar offer should be available on the website as well. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Very good. Very good. So basically, you understand the concept of remarketing. Satya and Fahim, you have understand the concept of remarketing. Subset of yes, remarketing is in fact a display ad. Display ad का ही subset है. The bigger ad is display ad. You can in that display you are selecting those website only. On those website your visitor is going. Your existing website visitor is going on the website. Then only your ad will display ad. You are not selecting display website or other website according to the keyword or context or guess or age or interest. It's similar that if your existing website visitor is going on any display network website, your ad will follow them, exactly. Okay, so fair enough for the day, or do you want to start new topic? Hello, Sai. Faheen. Okay. Actually, for Satya and Faheen is at home, so they are enjoying. Our rest are at campus. So we should personalize the marketing according to the visitor's behavior using same. Yes, exactly, Satya. Very right. Very right. This is the record. This is personalized remarketing. Very thing. You can do the same thing. So fair enough for the day. Any questions? Ask any questions. Bharadwaj, I can see Bharadwaj also, but he is busy in on some other website. Bharadwaj and Sai is busy on some other website. Satya Sai and Satya Srinivas is here. It was I was absent. Okay, okay, no problem. You can see the recording. I have shared the recording. You can see the recording. If you have any questions, just get back to me. I have I have shared the recording with all of you. Just if you haven't received, just mail me. I will. Okay, Bharadwaj is doing it practically. Fantastic, Bharadwaj. Very nice. Very nice. So, got the concept? Understand the things? Yes. So, Sai is saying I am here, but I can see you are visiting some another website. System. Okay, Sai system has been hanged. Okay, Satya has received the mail. Satya, if someone has missed the mail or if someone hasn't received the recording, you can share with them. Or if even if someone hasn't received a recording or anything, if you have any question, just drop me a mail. I will try to answer as soon as possible. Right? So, okay. So let's wind up for the day. And for tomorrow, Nalini will confirm me whether tomorrow's session will happen or tomorrow we are going to cancel the session. Nalini will confirm me. You can confirm from the Nalini and uh, okay, okay. Let's find out for the day. Nalini don't have session tomorrow. Okay, fine. Thank you, Nalini. Thank you, Nalini. So, means again we are going to meet on 4th of in New Year after 1 year. Like we are going to meet you guys on 4th of January in the new year. Yes. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy New Year in advance to all of you. Have a wonderful celebrations and wish you very, 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 very happy new year. And thank you so much for all the wishes as well. Okay. Thank you, Nalini. Thank you. Thank you, Bharadwaj. Thank you, Sai. Thank you, Satya. Bye. Bye. Take care. Have a nice day, fine. Thank you. क्या हुआ? डाल दिया सब में? हाँ। पासवर्ड नहीं है, कीवर्ड है। हाँ। नहीं नहीं, कीवर्ड नहीं डालना ना, कीवर्ड से यूज करके टेक्स्ट लिखना है और तब डालना। ये डाल दिया ना? ये डाल दिया, इसमें वो कीवर्ड यूज भी कर लिए। अब उस कीवर्ड का यूज करके कंटेंट लिखना, जो कीवर्ड है। हाँ, उस कीवर्ड को यूज करके कंटेंट लिखना। ठीक है, अभी अभी सारा टाइटल मेरा डिस्क्रिप्शन अपडेट कर दिया ना सारे पेजेस का? हाँ, सारे कंप्लीट नहीं किए। कितने पेजेस बाकी है? लेकिन ओपन, जस्ट ओपन दैट ऐप वर्ड फाइल। ये सब कुछ सुधर रहा है, कंटेंट ही नहीं है तो क्या डालने का फायदा? कितने पेजेस डालते हो? 10 12 इतने सारे डाल दिए हैं? कम डाउन। इस दोनों में क्या डालना है? जैसे ऑनलाइन नहीं हो रहा है, वो इसका मैं बता दूंगी। बाकी और कितने में डालें? बाकी से जो बाकी में सारे का लिख करके सुनाना, ठीक है? और कल नहीं होगा, सीधे नेक्स्ट ईयर में होगा, ठीक है? नेक्स्ट ईयर में होगा, नेक्स्ट अगले साल, एक साल बाद। क्या आना चाहते हो तो आ जाना, ठीक है? लेकिन कल मैं थोड़ा इधर उधर जाऊंगी तो हो सकता है कि उधर काम करूं, ठीक है? मैं रहूंगी सारे दिन घर पे ही, तुम आ ही जाना। यहाँ रोज काम करोगे नहीं, आ ही जाना। अकेले भी कर सकते हो ना, अगर मैं कहीं भी चले जाऊँ तो बैठ के कर सकते हो ना काम, मैं बता दी जाऊंगी तो कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं है, तो फिर आ जाना। पंद्रह तक हो गए हैं। जैसे एक कहाँ पर डालेंगे पोस्ट में, तो मेरी जैसे सेव लिखिंग होता है कि बनाएंगे किसमें डालेंगे, उसमें तो मेरी जैसे सेव ड्रिंकिंग वाटर पेज नहीं है, वो पोस्ट में है, वो चीज ना पोस्ट मटेरियल जिसमें भी कैटेगरी लिखा हुआ है वो पोस्ट में। नहीं, वो या तो डिलीवरी स्पेस करोगे या अपडेट करोगे तभी पोस्ट में वो दिखेगा। वो जो चीज है ना पोस्ट में दिखेगा, पोस्ट में है ना। देखना बाकी वाले में ये दो तीन मतलब वो पोस्ट या कैटेगरी में जाना। जस्ट ओपन कर लो, इस पेज को ओपन करो, ये यूआरएल कॉपी करके इस पेज को ओपन करो और उसमें एडिट टैब खोलो, कॉपी कर दो। हाँ, इस पेज को ओपन करो। ओपन करो उसको। ओपन कहाँ पे होता है? वेबसाइट ओपन कहाँ पे होती है? ब्राउजर में नहीं होती वेबसाइट ओपन। Oh my God. आज होगा बार-बार आके मेरा बड़ा कर रहा था। आने के लिए एक प्लेट है। कल बंद है क्लास, रजिस्टर कम भी चल रही है। चलो तो सही है, आनंद आएगा। अभी से पहुंचा हुआ है।
जमीन का कागज मेरे पास है ना, दे देगी समझा नहीं पसंद है। हो जाएगा कल जाएगा। हेलो क्या बोल रही हैं?
खाना निकाल रही हूँ, उसका खाना मैं तो दे नहीं पाई।
कोई बात नहीं,
खा लो, थोड़ा सा खा लो, भूख लगी है, मुझे भी बहुत जोर से भूख लगी है।
जनवरी पहला या दूसरा जनवरी? अब सेकंड जनवरी या फर्स्ट जनवरी तो यही है।
मतलब मैं अभी से तुमको जब मर्जी हो तो आना, नहीं मर्जी हो तो नहीं आना, मतलब ऐसा है अभी।